Bullet and a Target is a great song by Citizen Cope. It's in standard tuning and sounds great on any guitar. I'm going with a bashed up old acoustic. It's worth about $20. Well, all right, 15. Anyway, the chords are as follows. G minor. So that's a G at the 3rd fret, but remove the 2nd finger. Then if we slide that down, we have the 2nd chord, which is an F, and then the 3rd chord is a C minor, and then a B flat. And those chords do not change. They're the chords throughout the song, that chord progression. Nothing like bridge or anything like that. So that's good for beginners. Also good for beginners is that intro. Okay, so in fact that intro, you could use it all the way through the song. I know that Citizen Cope, when he plays this live, he does exactly that. So let's have a look at it then. So the G, 3rd fret, 6th string, use your 3rd finger. So to my ear, it's 5 threes and then an open E, and then it's 5 ones and an open E on there, okay? So down, 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 up, up, down, up. And up on the open E, that's quite important because you want to be on a downstroke for the next chord. Okay, so let's hear that then. So the 3 5 times and the open E, then the 1, the F 5 times and the open E again. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? And then what you can do is you can just repeat that pattern on the 5th string and nobody will probably kick up a fuss. Although Citizen Cope might, because he plays it a little bit differently. Okay, what he does, he has his C there, but he uses 1st finger on the 1st fret on the 4th string to give it a bit more colour, that chord. Can you hear the difference between this and this? But of course the problem with that is that it's hard to do the upstrokes, okay, so probably mainly downstrokes there. Okay, so that's the intro then, 2 lots of those, and then it goes into the 1st verse. So again, same structure. Citizen Cope will play that those notes, and but if you want to play it a little bit differently, or if you're playing to friends, then you probably want to do the chords. So the G minor. And again, in terms of strumming pattern for that, I'd go down, up, down, up, up, down to mimic the pattern of the picking of the root notes. And again, if you want to do a variation of that, so maybe you could do the intro, the picking, or you could do the strumming on maybe the chorus. That might work as well. So what you done is put yourself on. So up to you really, play around with it, and of course always listen to the original, always play along with the original to get the rhythm, and I'm sure you'll pick that out just fine. I think that's most of the song. There's this kind of little picked solo. I don't know if you'd call it a solo really, but I don't know what else to call it. So it's on the G string, who are misses, and we just slide onto the C, so the 5th fret on the 3rd string. so that's the solo there. So slide up from anywhere, but maybe from the 3rd up to the 5th there on the 3rd string. So I think it's 6, isn't it? So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 on the 3, and then 1 on the 2, and then back up to the 3. Okay, so yeah, I think it sounds like that. So yeah, 4 lots of those little solos, if you like, should get the job done, and then obviously back into the riff. Yeah, don't underestimate, by the way, those open E and A notes. Okay, they're really important linking notes for those 4 chords, and give that song that forward lurching movement that's really important. Really good tune there by Citizen Cope. If you found that useful, do check out 1 or 2 of my other tutorials on his music. I did one for Lifeline, and a really popular one is Sideways. So do check that out, and as always, enjoy playing guitar.